Hello everybody! Today I'm going to show you how to make this super adorable cake that your little pupper will love for their birthday. I'm hella extra, so I also made small pupcakes for my beagle's 6th birthday. But all in all, he absolutely loved the cake and your dog will too. So first, to make the cake, we're going to grease a small cake pan with a little bit of vegetable oil. Set it aside and in a separate bowl add in our grated carrots, pumpkin puree, I'm using mine from the can, and add in our unsalted peanut butter and applesauce. I'm using the to-go snack size applesauce because it's the perfect amount for this recipe. Add in our egg and mix everything with a whisk until evenly combined. Yep, love that texture and color. To this, add in all of our flour at once, then our baking soda. Mix it all until just combined. I switched over to a spatula because it was a bit easier to mix. And yep, back to that delicious texture and color. Oh, and here's a close-up. Definitely does not look like poop. Anyways, I'm putting about half of the cake batter into our small pan, and the other half into these dome-shaped silicone molds. The dome shape is to make a tennis ball cake on top. Now just flatten the tops and evenly spread everything and put it into a preheated 350-degree oven for about 45 minutes or until a toothpick inserted in comes out clean. Now we're going to make the super easy frosting for our cake. So in a bowl, add in our plain Greek yogurt and unsalted peanut butter. Mix until evenly combined. And yep, that's it. The most easiest frosting you ever made. Once again, I am pretty extra, so I took some of the frosting and I'm adding a teeny tiny bit of green food coloring so I can frost a tennis ball shaped cake. Store the frosting in the fridge so it can get a bit thicker. Now that our cakes are in the oven and our frosting is cooling, we're going to chop up some of your pupper's favorite treats. I'm using salmon jerky and salmon sweet potato treats because it's my dog's favorite at the moment. Just chop and whack at it into small pieces so we can decorate the cakes. Be careful because some treats are much harder to cut than others. Once it's all chopped, set it aside. Our cakes are out of the oven now and they are so cute! Be sure it's been cooled down for at least 10 minutes before you try to take it out of the pans. I'm using a butter knife to run it around the cake pan side so it's easy to take out. Use a serrated knife and trim off the tops of the dome cakes and cut the big cake in half. We're going to use the ugly side down on the bottom of the cake so it's smooth and flat on top. Using a cake board or plate, put a little dab of frosting on, and then put the bottom layer of the cake. Add some frosting and use an offset spatula or a butter knife to evenly spread it out. I'm trying to get the sides as well while smoothing everything out. Now we're going to sprinkle on some of our chopped up dog treats. Add the other layer of the cake on top and spread frosting all around. If you're finding it difficult to frost, put the cake in the freezer for 5 minutes to harden and it will be much easier to frost smoothly. Back to our dome-shaped cake, frost the top with our green frosting. I'm putting some salmon jerky in the cake so the tennis ball has a place to sit on top of. Put it on top with the frosting side down and refrost some more with the green frosting. I'm using a small piping tip, but you could definitely use a Ziploc bag with the end cut off. I added the regular frosting and we're just going to pipe on the tennis ball lines. Now with the remainder of the chopped up treats, decorate it all around the cake and make it even more adorable than it already is. I put in a number 6 birthday candle as a finishing touch and we're done. That's literally it. The recipe was pretty simple and it just takes your imagination to decorate. Be hella extra and host a little birthday party for the pupper and pair his cake with beagle pupcakes. Your dog will love this cake on their special day. I mean, definitely my dog devoured this. Seriously, look at how happy he is. Anyways, I hope you all try this cake out for your little pupper and have as much fun making it as I did. Check out my website in the description for the full recipe, and thank you for watching. Deuces!